Scorpio, thank you for joining me in the extended. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what will happen if you become single. Okay, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, and Four of Cups. Okay. I see it not being as bad as you might think it'll be. They might actually take this news better than you're giving them credit for. That might even be a little bit surprising, but they might be coming to terms with the fact that this isn't working out for either of you. Now, it's going to shake things up a little bit. You might have a hard time finding your footing after this is all said and done. Once you make that decision, I don't see you looking back. I see you really going for whatever, decision you choose. Now, Spirit is showing me this support system around you. So family and friends, they're going to be a big deal with helping you work through things, helping you get more structure and just feel supported. I see you feeling supported. With the Four of Cups, I'm seeing you have this idea of what being single might feel like or be like, and the reality of being single might not be as great as your, imagination is kind of making it out to be. You might not feel as satisfied with yourself emotionally for a little while. That might cause you to question yourself. You have to remember, if that time comes, you have to remember that there's a reason that you wanted to be single. There are good reasons, very solid reasons, okay? Okay. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Two of Cups. I'm sensing you kind of regretting walking away. They might kind of turn on you, honestly. I'm seeing arguments here and some sort of insecurity with you questioning yourself. Did I make the right decision? You're not really expecting them to treat you so differently, but understand that however they treat you, it's really a reflection of their own character. And I'm seeing them be hurt, and that might lead to them saying some things that they don't mean. I want to expand on this just a little bit more. Let's see. The Hermit in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. They might act out of character a little bit. I'm seeing them be a little shady, not being really forthcoming with you, or doing something to try to get back at you to make you feel bad for wanting to be single. Again, this is only reflecting their true character, because if they're willing to be in this energy and treat you this differently, then they were capable of that all along. And it should only confirm that you made the right choice with being single. I'm seeing you struggle with codependency, being alone, kind of feeling lost, within yourself, being away from this person. However, I don't see that lasting long. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. This is you having a strong sense of self. Yes, you might question, some decisions, but at the end of the day, you're very solid. To your core, you're very solid. So you will be okay. Spirit wants me to let you know that financially things will work out, or stability within your life, that will even out eventually. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. There's a lot of back and forth here. It feels like you're kind of going back and forth within, did I make the right choice? But also going back and forth with them. They're going to do things and say things that have the intention of wanting you to question if you made the right choice. I'm hearing that they could feel abandoned by you, just very hurt, and they want you to question, are you okay without them? They don't want you to be okay without them, because that proves that you were right, that this relationship wasn't right to be in. Now, I'm seeing anxiety ease up. It's going to take a lot of time. It requires you to kind of ease your nervous system and stand strong in your choices. Now, I'm hearing Spirit say that, yes, they're comfortable. The easy choice here would be to keep them around you, because a part of them feels like home, but in order to fight that feeling, it requires you to put up boundaries with them. The better boundaries that you have with them, the less chance you have of questioning yourself. So I'm going to leave it at that, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.